with this upcoming set because Switch and CheeseyPotato, at least of the people we've seen on stream, have maybe looked like the strongest folks yet. However, Cheesy did just get pushed to the absolute limit by Solar Beam just one set ago. Switch, the only person, in fact, to defeat Cake Assault at Collision. So, it's gonna be a banger.
To be clear, I don't know. This very well could be what we see in Grains. But that being said, there's also still like Cherry and Solar Beam being the other big two in my mind. And, you know, not to sleep on Jut. Jut has been absolutely nasty. This is just coming from like my knowledge of Cherry is insane. Their fleet, correction, it might be her. Their fleet. I'll say their. Oh, sorry, her. Yes, her fleet is disgusting of a character, and so ultimately, I don't know. Part of me, I don't know if it's just I want fleet, so I want Cherry, but at the same time, I know she's got that potential to win this whole thing. But for now, it's gonna be Switch already seeding up CheeseyPotato and getting some nice quick damage in, and I love how Cheesy already using that block to its fullest, keeping it on deck and making sure that at all times it is there. So hopefully they can utilize it to stop Switch from getting too far in their advantage states.
But right now, you know, one of the other things to watch for here as well, Yin, is that frankly, right, between that seed being able to just snipe out the pillar just like that and Maypul's insane combo game on Kragg's big body, this is not a very favorable matchup for CheeseyPotato at all. And I'm a little bit worried that we're just going to see Switch pressure you off stage, force the pillar out like we saw that first stock, and there's just no coming back.
And you know what? Don't even look like we need any offstage for the moment being, as Cheesy already up to 121. You mentioned this might be a bad matchup. And if you, the viewers at home, did not know why, I think you know now. This Maypul is running circles around Cheesy, and now right back at ledge. And look at that, immediately getting the catch on Cheesy, overextending and calling out the pummel too. Switch is so good at these 50-50s.
Which is so incredibly good at them as well, you know, finding the hitfall, finding the combo extensions, right? Recognizing, hey, Kragg is going to try to play a little bit more grounded, so I'm just going to find these horizontal combos about as close to the ground as I possibly can. But now it is CheeseyPotato's turn. Gonna find the catch on the pillar. Having to bail out early, though, because Switch is going to pressure it from down low. Cheesy has to expend the resources to find a way back. I like the waveland past ledge, but now you have to get on that pillar that's quickly going away, and Yin, all the resources are gone. You have to expend so much just to stay alive that Switch just gets to keep the advantage pain train going. Whoa. And that's gonna be it. Whoa. Not a stock taken by CheeseyPotato. It's been the Switch show. And I mean, what better way to celebrate than taking a swig from the hydration station itself?
Dude, what in the world happened here? CheeseyPotato, one of the favorites to win this bracket, one of the names known within the rival scenes for being an absolute killer, and she couldn't get through this big water bottle, baby. And now we got Switch readying up and gearing up for another game, as Cheesy able to go ahead and start off with a clean 60-71. We are still rocking it. Good gracious.
Bro, I mean, sending you to the heavens and back down to earth, right where Kragg wants you to be. He pressuring you like nobody's business. And Cheesy said, hey, you might have clipped me over and over last game, but I've been doing that to people all bracket long. It's not over yet. The tether, though, gonna allow Maypul to come back so incredibly easy. That pollen puff as well, gonna make a wish. As now Switch saying, I want wish for a reversal. Gonna rack on 100% the forward strong as well, and just like that, Yin, it doesn't matter how fast CheeseyPotato starts.
Not at all, and look at that Switch coming on in, swinging once more, trying to keep it going, but now look at that, nice clean extra 20% damage, such a strong throw, and Cheesy getting another grab and getting missing out on that combo. That would have been so good to get a kill there, but now Switch finally finding the opportunity to lock in some advantage.
Yeah, just doing such a good job finding pressure here and surviving right all the way to 200%. That is not easy here in Rivals at all, Yin. And the Predator, the
Oh?
dog looking for the second one, that could have been it, but the DI from Cheesy to survive for a moment, but no pillar is gonna mean when you get edged on, there's no way back.
Dude, this is insane. Living to over 200 as Maypul versus Kragg, and Switch making sure that, you know what, you might have started off hot, and I might have just dropped this stock, but still in some great control here as now locking in a nice little down tilt, but Cheesy able to get on through, and I love the crouch cancels coming in every now and again just to stop up some of that knockback and advantage state. Oh, are you dead?
Maybe again broke the pillar. No, gonna bring you back to stage in. Not over just yet, but getting the hit. You do get another pillar back though, because you were able to reset, but just nowhere to go. So, Switch going up 2-0. But
dude,
it is best of 5 here in top 8.
I love how Switch just always looks like this is business as usual. This ain't nothing new. He came in with one thing on his mind, and that was to win. And man, is he showcasing it. Which is crazy to me, because when we were watching the qualifiers even, Cheesy was destroying her opponents, just as Switch was on his side. And now, Cheesy, all of a sudden, having to fight through. Or correction, I forgot. Cheesy also fought Solar Beam. That was not a destruction. That was mad close. But Cheesy was like keeping close with Solar, Cheesy destroying people, and now Switch kind of coming through and making Cheesy look like light work.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the player differential, right, that we're seeing so far here today. And what, based on what people at home are saying, I think they expect to see the same thing from our other winner semi-set, but it's not over until the fat lady sings, and the only thing singing right now is these Maypul hits until the Kragg up strong comes in, finds a hit, and just like that, Yin, that's going to be the first stock going for CheeseyPotato. The first lead they've seen, but it's not going to last. Switch is impossible to dislodge from this lead.
Yeah, and you know what? Switch fighting tooth and nail for it, but Cheesy locking him down at that ledge and able to get a nice cool 61. Now maybe able to stop them once more. I love these down smashes, by the way. The spikes to go ahead and control quite a bit of that stage. Now, Brick coming through, but that plant able to get the little hit to stall the advantage state for a moment. Don't matter. We get that up strong. Still living, though. Cheesy still got something to say about it, maybe.
Yeah, I like that you now have on you, right? You have that tether, so it's gonna be possible for Switch to come in, find a reversal at just a moment's notice while that spinning circle is around Kragg. It's something to watch for, but it's gonna go away when you lose the stock, and so Cheesy able to just find that one and potentially put themselves on the board here on this very Kragg favorite stage, looking for the double dunk, but not gonna do it just yet. Kragg up tilt is a get away from me option, so Switch gonna reset, do it all again. Cheesy going high and utilizing those stack platforms to their advantage.
Yeah, and look at this now. Switch really trying to find a way to get the kill, but Cheesy finally has this lead, and she does not want to let go of it so easily, but Switch still got something to say. Look at that. That tech chase, get the down tilt to the F strong, and now Switch still able to get a shot at this game number 3, but Cheesy needs to find this and seal it out if she wants a chance at that winner's finals.
Yeah, just doing such a good job at creating the pressure, right? Switch has just been utilizing the low profiles, utilizing the mix-ups, and now we're seeing that slide in, right? Which we haven't seen all set long. We were seeing the down tilt as well. It's been a complete playstyle adjustment here late from Switch, whereas Cheesy is just kind of getting more refined to the same things. Now we're seeing the last stock. Switch start to answer back, but getting caught on the top platform by Kragg could be dangerous. Not gonna find the up tilt though, so gonna push you back. And now Yin, this is getting a little bit scary.
It's getting mad close, especially that 114. Oh my gosh. Switch looking for the chase and finds the up tilt to be able to keep the damage rocking, especially with those pebbles coming from the broken break. Got the the fair, and look at that, the Nair to snuff it out. That is going to be it. Look at that Switch, a 3-0, clutching it up in the end. And you know what I gotta say? I'm glad Cheesy started showing signs of life, because that makes me extra excited for what they still got in store for that losers run in top 8. Gonna have to fight it out against the winner of Iconic and Marcus.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna see it in the replay, but at the end there, Switch was able to find that stock through the tether off one extension, right? Swing
Yep.
around, get one hit, but then because of the direction that you swing around and kind of slingshot off, able to find the hit on Kragg's own boulder, right? To find the extension off of this tether hit combo to then be able to find that dunk, push you off stage, and close it out. It was absolutely beautiful coverage and situational awareness from Switch, just showing you the absolute mastery on this Maypul.
Yeah, and it's a lot of that movement, the combo potential. And look at that. Didn't find the double dunk, kind of the classic within Maple play, but it didn't even matter because we go ahead, we reset, we get to ledge first, and get that ledge hog right there. Of course, ledges might have been added in Rivals 2, but we still wanted to make sure that the edge guarding potential was absolutely disgusting. So if you are the one holding the ledge, your opponent cannot grab that ledge from you. And so, Cheesy, unable to get it, but look at this here. Switch, lock it up, trying to find it through. Cheesy, locking it down with that back air, the landing hit to get the up smash. And now, here is that second stock as well. What a immaculate push off of the shield into the tech chase as well. Going for the crouch to try to crouch cancel if Cheesy had gone for the special or attack get up, but it didn't matter ultimately as Switch able to just keep pushing and keep Cheesy down.
Now coming up next, I believe, Yin, we have our other side of winner
Mhm.
semifinals. We're gonna get